Well, we're safe. Day 51 worked well. The problem is we've got quite a freaking area here to be able to deal with. So let's go ahead. Realize that we've got a couple of things of nails in the back so we can open up a box of nails. We should be able to get out. Oh, shit. So I thought we're going to have to defend a little bit. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to barricade these further. And we don't have any more planks, so that's not going to be a go. Oh, I see. Oh, hi, guys. Oh my god. Are you seeing all the frickin' zombies up there migrating this way? That's insanity. Alright, at least we're sitting outside of the area right now. Maybe we can work on disassembling some of these tables and getting some planks out of them. 2 planks, which is fine. I don't need the screws. I need the... Ooh, wait a second. Sleep. Oh, shit. I don't need anything. All I need is this. That's average sleeping. Okay, that didn't work. Dude, I have a 15% chance to be able to break these. That's crazy. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah. I have a 15% chance to be able to break these. And I broke them twice. So I hit the 15% oh crap of the jackpot. Multiple times. Alright, now we do have one. 15 pounds. That is a lot. We'll go ahead and move these in our bag. Move those in our bag. Move that in our bag. Move that in our bag. Yeah, that works. Alright, so we can put that in there, and we can put one of these in there. So we actually do not need to... go there. Oh shit, we're gonna fight these guys right now. Crap. Alright. I need a welding torch to be able to do that. Hold on a second, we're going to go ahead and place this old red seating here. And we'll be able to pick up that chair, which we can use as a resting chair still. Oh, not there, you idiot. Put that there. put this there. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that. We'll still look for a other area here, but this is average sleep in there. So with protection, we'll still be good. Like that gives us a good possibility here. All right, I see you guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. We'll do a couple of these with 3 planks on them. But I think this is perfectly good. Like we have, you know, you can't see out that one, but we can see out this one type thing. We have protection, which is more than we could say for a lot of cases. Especially since we don't need these. There we go. I mean, if we're being honest, I could barricade this front and back, and it would be more protected than anything else out there. And I could do I could do the bed back here, and it would be more secure. The problem that I have with that is I'll be stuck in that freaking room if I get caught back there. And they can bust in through that door or that point as well. So, good news is we do have openings here. Yeah, you didn't know I was coming this way, did you? You were waiting for me to come out that other door. Like an a-hole. Get in my way. I'll take that large knife. You were trying. Alright, with that, we have, I will still try to find a chair or something like that in the other warehouse, or the other freaking, storage lot area. Just plain because of the fact that we would be able to fit in the bathroom then. Let's bring it over there real quick. I realize we're going to have to fight this like crazy. We are setting up over there just to be able to have a little outpost here, for sure. It's going to take time. Oh my god, this thing's been ransacked. This place has been ransacked, man. Destroyed. Alright. We are already tired at 12:30 in the afternoon. That's not good. Do we have anything on us? We have some caffeine pills. We have some coffee. We'll go ahead and eat a quarter of a thing of coffee. It'll also fill us up without giving us weight. We're not going to be happy about it, but that's what antidepressants are for. Yeah, there's a lot of freaking destroyed stuff in here. Alright, well, let's take a look. Nothing there. Blue plastic chair. Italian delights and police. Oh. Prepare pizza. Gotcha. Well, we will prepare some pizza. Oh my. Old newspaper. A dumbbell and a weight bench. Plastic chair. Oh. Well, shit. Put the dumbbell outside of it then. Just do that, and then the plastic chair can move into the other one. There we are. And then we can just pick this one up to be able to look him back. Place it right there. I just realized there's no freaking door there. Automobiles monthly. Pale gnome, true solar peelings, woolly yarns. Okay, we don't have that one. It's a worn rake. Small game hunting mag. Just run out. Alright. Small chop punch and chisel set. A welding torch, which is low, but that's okay. Nothing else? Okay, yeah, a lot of these are going to be, because they're ransacked, they're not going to have things in them. Which sucks. Yeah. Is this what I'm looking for? It's average sleep. That works for me. That works for me. Specimen case. Oh, oh my god, that didn't connect to me. You know what? I'm sorry. The orange chair kind of ugly. This looks more comfortable. Just saying, this looks way more comfortable. Also, we need to look on the ground here because there could be things on here that we're missing. Sheet. Folding chair. You know what? We'll take that damn sheet because there might actually be some good use for that. We'll go ahead and pick up this more comfy looking chair. Especially since we can look at the shelves behind it now. Kim's Tanks and Armor Monthly, which was literally nothing. Yeah, nothing there. And then old newspapers. What is this back here? Welder Monthly magazine. That is all the fences and everything for... Oh my god, that is actually really nice. Oh. Well, there's another thing that'd help. Curious, what is... Yeah, that's just average, but if you make a bed, it gets better than that. Automobiles Monthly... Silver Screen, TV Monthly, Welder Monthly... Door frame and metal walls. What the... Okay. Okay, this place is turning out to be kind of a jackpot. Eva's. Welding torch can go in there. The 3 wrenches? Huh. Those are not the wrenches that I have on me either. Those are there. We don't need a large knife in there. And we can move the green chair and the mattress back there real quick. Gives us many, many options. See, the thing of these being ransacked is you can find things on the ground. Also, didn't realize that shelf was in there. doorknob. I realize I really can't see. Yeah, I don't like that. Not a fan of that. We're going to switch to this and this. Alright, yeah, I would have never seen that. Pork rinds. Interesting. Okay, this chair is poor. You chose poorly. We can't do anything with the steel sheets yet, so I'm not really too worried about that. Perfume bottle. Desktop computer. That's interesting. Pile driver. Delicious meat. Ooh. Oh, I already read that one. I saw guacamole and I was like, ooh. Really? Guacamole. Box of screws. This one apparently had a little bit of a jackpot in here. Old newspaper? No. Big biceps. Yeah, that checks out. Mahogany stool. Skeptical. A scalpel, a T-square. Still don't know what the T-square is for. What about there? Some plastic chairs. Not a damn thing. Literally not a damn thing. And literally not a damn thing. And literally not a damn thing. Actually, what is on the ground here? Just the doorknob. Oh my god, I just realized what these were. They're mahogany counters. Remember how I said it's going to be hard to find mahogany? Well, apparently we just found some. Get out of there. Get out of there. Also slightly curious. 4. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be, but... It's 3 mahogany counters that I did not think that I would ever see. Well, hopefully we don't break them. We didn't break a single one. We'll take those. Nice. You know, I'm halfway tempted just to be able to let you keep on pounding on that. You want some? Get over here. Of course. We're not looking to bust these down. We already kind of find what we wanted, so... Not gonna lie. Puts out fires, removes flames from burning buildings. You know what? We're gonna grab it. We don't have one. I don't know how effective it's gonna be, but... whatever, you know? We have this, but I want to make sure that I read it. Circular saw blade. Yeah. Unfortunate. Nothing really over here. It would be interesting to be able to pop a couple of these open, but we'd also get too damn tired. And that's just not smart. I was kind of hoping to find a generator here. Which I probably could find a generator here still, if I just... Alright, whatever. We're gonna pop them open. The reason why is because if I can find a generator, then I can freaking... Then I can place one by the freaking, the warehouse, and it'll make it so much easier to go through. Okay, we found a generator, and we found the best one for travel. Damn, man. Alright, well... Alright. What we're gonna do... We need to get this down to... a certain amount of space. Broken iron pipe we don't need in there. The green armchair I can actually put in my inventory just straight up. We only need to create 7 or 8 more space. Which one of those is going to be the gas can that we need for that generator? Alright. Take generator. Pop it in there. And now I can literally carry this generator back to that warehouse, set it up on the roof, and it'll be there just to run the lights, and it'll make going through that damn warehouse so much easier. We're gonna have to test this like crazy to be able to make sure this works. This is gonna suck if I get caught in there. Oh. A lot easier to see up here. Alright. Pop that generator right there. You can add fuel. And now I can either stay in the gas station or I can stay here if I want to. And then we can turn it on. How long is it going to go for? Oh, just a smooth little 111 days worth of frickin' power. Because all it's doing is powering the frickin' lights. And there we are. do have other lights over here to be able to turn on. And there we are. All right. If I want to, I could actually do my forward aim base here. I do like having it with the gas station, to be honest with you. I like having them both, honestly. Having multiple locations is not going to be terrible. There are going to be lots of things here that we need. Which leads me to believe that we have one motion to be able to go with. So, a lot of people aren't going to be particularly fond of this, but I'm going to try to be very tricky here. I'm going to try to get that semi running. And I'm going to place it inside the building. We don't have anything else. Okay. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to attempt to get that semi running. We do have another thing of freaking gas can here, so I'll toss that back there real quick. But we do have this gas can here, which we will use to replace. We'll put this empty in here. Alright. Actually, you know what? We're going to toss these in there too. We do not need those on us right now. Especially the extra nails. Alright. We do have some nasties around us, but if we can get that vehicle working in there. By the way, quiet. Just saying. Quiet is a freaking amazing perk. Alright. Now, hopefully, this does not have an alarm on it now. Because it already went off. If this thing goes off again, I'm cursed. Alright, it does not. Let's remove... front left window. Oh, shit. We don't have a screwdriver on us? What the hell? Okay, that I didn't expect when I looked inside there. I did not expect a pickle. Just saying. 100% did not expect a pickle. That was kind of shocking. Empty gas can, put 1,000 space. And it is open. My question is, these are all electric things. They should have a... Oh my. Respirator filters. One of you gotta have a freaking screwdriver, right? I also see keys on the ground. Screwdriver, thank you. That's what we needed. Ooh, what was the other magazines in there? I just looked. Home Security Monthly. And the Cheapskates Manual. Nice. That also has a gas can as well. Nice. And I'm pretty sure that is a key on the ground. It is. It is. I'm pretty sure it's this one. It is not to this one. Is it to the other one? It is not to the other one. What one is it to then? It's one of these. It's to this one. And it doesn't have any fuel, so whatever. That's alright. We're not after that one. We're after this one. The sleeper deeper. God, this thing is in such good condition. It is in really good condition, man. Alright, let's uninstall that window. Let's get everyone inside. Unlock the door. Take a look for the key. No. Get out. Let's reinstall the front window. Close her up. Oh, come on. Time for you to close up. Come on. Closing time. Close. Thank you. Closing time. The fridge is there. The microwave and the counter is here. God, I love sleepers. I love these things. I love these things so much. And apparently you can modify the refrigerator into a freezer if you wanted to, which is just freaking wild. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Seriously? I know I'm tired, but this is ridiculous. Dear Lord. This is actually wild. I imagine that the higher your electric skill, the easier this is. Because this explains why we're not getting it done with only 2 electrical. This is like, nope, nope, nope. Nice try. Nope, nope. I just realized. Hold on a second. Ah! It's the frickin' fans. I saw the key and I'm like, oh my god, is that the key to the frickin' truck? The other thing that we could look at, and I didn't even think about it, we've got so many bodies here. There's gotta be frickin' keys here. Factory keys. I don't know where they don't really show frickin' key rings in the... Unfortunately. Which sucks. We'll take the antidepressants. We need them. We're gonna need them very hard. Let's just see if we've got, you know... Keyring. Damn it. The factory key. Damn it. Alright, so key rings do show up in this. I just didn't know if they did or not. But we have a chance to be able to find the key to this thing in the damn bodies here, so we might as well try, you know. Also, they made belts incredibly, incredibly common now. Which means that taking deprived is honestly not a big problem anymore. Oh shit. I think that's it. I think that's it. It is it. Nice. We got the key to this W900, and it has gas. That's why it wasn't accepting being frickin' hotwired. It's like, dude, go get the key. Like, I'm right here, but go get the key. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's take care of these a-holes. Fight me. So the reason why I'm thinking about doing this is because if we can bring back 1,000 space worth of tools and freaking metalworking stuff, it is legitimately a game changer. This is me getting tired and making mistakes with my hands, which means it's definitely almost time to go. Pull this up over here. And you know, while we're here, if we can find some, being that we're going to have that much space, I do know around here there are lots of freaking rocks to be able to break apart. So I think we might do that. He's still banging over there, but he's not coming. He keeps on banging, but I won't get in. I gotta figure out how to do this. It's really hard to see when you can't see behind you. Oh, that was way too far. Okay. Right here. Come on, let me see. Actually, so freaking close. I don't know if we can fit this in there. That's the problem. That's what she said. Don't be fooled. She never said that. Actually, I'm pretty sure these cannot go in there. Alright. That kind of answers my question. These 100% cannot fit in there. Okay. However, they can 100% be filled up in there. Alright, so the other things that we do not need in there, for sure. Like things like this. Things like this. Things like this. Things like that. Things like that. The welder's mask can probably be on me. The flashlight can probably be on me. The knife can probably be on me. Spears, probably not so much. We're actually not going to put the spears in there. I'm going to put the pickle in her pocket. Because nothing says pickle more than pocket pickles. The hell? Dude, that's... I wasn't hitting shift, I was hitting control. What are you doing? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's because the favoriting. It was because of the favoriting, not the rest of it, man. So the reason why I'm doing this is because realistically, we're not going to be able to take everything back in that bus. At least not right now. However, In this, we definitely will be able to take, like, everything we want. It's not going to be leaving anything behind. And we can always come back to be able to get this. Plus, we get a replacement W900, which we know we can work on now. We just need to work on welding. And here's the thing. I can load this up, then take this around and work on getting stuff for welding, and then come fill this up again. And it wouldn't be bad. Would not be bad. Can I help you? Can I help you? You were definitely yelling at Daddy, aren't you? You're like, dude, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. Give me my pets. Give me my pets. Alright, I'll give you your pets. I will give you your pets. Yeah, deal with it. Alright, we're going to barricade those front windows, so we need a box of nails and planks. You can go in there. Let's just find singular planks, or not even singular planks, but just like planks. Oh dear lord, we're going to have to go through so many things here. I'm kind of curious what we're going to be able to find here, if I'm being honest. Like, we'll be able to probably get essentially everything we need for a long freaking time, which is going to be nice. Two more planks. I think we've got 3 windows and 2 doors to be able to back up there, so... A bench anvil. Ooh. Does that fix my anvil issue? We don't have the room right now, but... I'm gonna grab that and put that in there real quick. Because that's wild. If that actually is a thing, and that fixes my issue with anvils... That would fix so many issues, man. I didn't realize you could find those. Alright, we have 13 planks. That's plenty enough. We're gonna throw the anvil down real quick over here. I don't know if we can use that. If we can use that as the anvil in a freaking... That would be so cool. Alright, let's go ahead and build blacksmithing barricades. Barricade. I don't know why we just did that. Oh, come on, come on. I'm trying to freaking close the damn door, you freaking. Oh my god, the door won't close. The hell. God. Alright, we can't do any more there, but that's fine. Hey, close that time. I don't think this is going to be a problem, but... Yeah, let's leave the doors. I don't think they're really going to pay attention here. If... You are not in here. You're right there. Good. I don't like that. I can't see you. You tired? No, we don't need that on us anymore. Alright. I guess I don't need this gas can on us. I don't know why I had that. Oh, for the truck. Alright, we were going through a lot of these things. I'm actually thinking of doing a... how do I do this? Maybe do a emptied out type thing scenario. So we'll go like this. We'll empty out the things that we do not want after that. Just throw it on the ground. I don't know. The rake, the tire iron, small handles, the carpentry chisels, the hacksaws, like the nuts and bolts. We don't care about the plastic welding kit. Seed packets we'll take, the empty bucket we'll take, the wood saw intake, the stake, no, the rake head, no, the burlap piece, I don't know what these are used for. What are these used for? Assemble crude knife. Yeah, we're not assembling crude anything after this. Alright, screw it. We'll just go ahead and throw the things like that in there. Growing our own, you don't need. Measuring tape, do we need anything for it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Scythe, we can get grass with that. We're going to need that for when we start wasting those chickens. You know what? We're gonna grab some fertilizer. Not gonna lie, gonna do it. Cheesecloth. Press oil. That is the only thing that's needed for, huh? We'll take one of them. Press them down there. Now, what we're gonna start doing. We'll make sure that we go through all of this. We are disassembling everything. And I just and the part of the reason why I'm doing this is because I realized we can get so many damn planks off of doing this as well that we can literally just go to crazy town on our builds. And once again, it's all in there. And because we've got so much freaking room, we can probably go through this entire warehouse and still have space. We could probably still have space. Alright, with that, it is midnight. We are tired. But we know what our goal is today. For this next couple of days. It's going to be getting this. It's going to be going to the other warehouses and grabbing the... Huh. That generator is reaching over there. That's interesting. Huh. Odd. But what it's going to do is it's going to be going over there and getting all the ingots and stuff like that out there as well. We're going to set ourselves up for welding and blacksmithing for ages to come. For ages to come, for sure. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make sure that we're going to play this a little bit safe. We'll go ahead and grab that. We'll go ahead and grab that. And we will go ahead and... we'll throw this stuff on the ground right now. I just want 3 of these crates to be able to... Oh, fuck you, paint. Screw you, paint. Alright. This is just to be able to play it safe here. I might actually create like a little doorway here. But for now, to be able to play it safe, we're going to put that there. Put that there. Actually, I don't want to put it there. We're going to put it there. Because what'll happen is if they come up here, I'll be able to... Okay, never mind. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. That is the single stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. We're going to build something here real quick. And we're going to get to bed. Dear Lord, that hurt my brain. That hurt my brain so bad. Let's get some planks together. Let's try to find some hinges and some doorknobs. That hurt my brain. Like, severely hurt my damn brain, man. And just to be able to let you know, proximity inventory is only turned on for zombies, so it is not for this. Because I know a couple people will ask about it. We're going to open up a couple doors here that we don't need open, that we don't care about. Give me 2 hinges and a doorknob. Thank you. That is exactly what we needed. Add a couple more planks. Oh, there's a doorknob right there. That's funny. Add a couple more planks, please. Screw the frickin'... There we go. That should be enough. Actually... We'll pick those up later, because we will need all of them. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to pick these up. Because we're going to create a crate wall, in essence. Up there like that. This is something I haven't done in a long time. I used to do this all the frickin' time for these type of builds. So what we would do is put these in there, get the carpentry going, door frame. No nail. We not grab nails. How are we missing nails, man? That's actually wild. We just searched frickin' 5 containers and didn't find nails. That's crazy. Holy crap. Box of nails, thank you. Alright. So you put that there. And then you put a... Where is it? Door. And if you want to play this safe, which I do, put some frames in. Apparently we are missing planks, so let's just go grab them from here, because I remember them being in there. There we go. I mean, you can put them all around if you wanted to, but I just prefer to be able to put them on top there. And then you can go ahead and put a wall in. But, yeah, as I said, you can put them all around if you wanted to. What are we? Seriously? Screw it. We're going to put them all around if you want to play like that. And then we'll go ahead and... I guess the game wants to play like this, so we're going to play like this. So, let's go ahead and build that real quick. Let's go into our carpentry. Go to our wooden wall frames. So this actually does provide you with extra security on that. You could also put 2 boxes outside it, or what I planned on doing, which was box, wall, or was wall, box, 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 and then another wall. Because apparently, when they, just like if you were destroying something, if they tried to destroy the boxes, it's not like they can just destroy the whole thing at once. They have to destroy the top box down at a time, which I think is kind of funny. Seriously, are we missing, like, one freaking plank? No, we're missing 2. There. It's done. There we go. It's done. It is done. Do we have food? We do not. Let's go grab MRE real quick, hopefully. Alright, do we have a box of MREs in there? We do. Open the box of rations, please. We don't need all 10 of them. What we're going to do is prepare a ration. Alright, whatever. We're going to get inside first. Because we're tired and we don't need things walking up on us. We're going to prepare a ration. And then we're going to eat, like, a quarter of it. We're still losing weight, so... Yes. Water bottle is almost empty. Let's go over and fill up the water bottles. And then we're going to get to sleep. Also, what type of, Comer industrial sink. Okay, so that's not like the one that we have already. Alright, but look at this. A nice little secure hole in our wall here to be able to protect us up here. Alright, we are tired, yes. We're pretty damn tired. And it's all because of these nails that we're... Oh, no. It's not all because of the nails because we're overweight. No! Not what I wanted to do. Here, does this get us underneath? It does get us underneath. We're going to sit down, and that is going to be the end of today. And we have done some things, and I'm just happy that we have gotten back over here, and we're working on a ton of other things as well. Apparently we are still hungry. Apparently we're still hungry and a little underweight. So let's go ahead and do that. We're no longer hungry. We're still losing weight, which is good. And we've got the generator set up here, which is going to run for 111 days, so we're good. And we've got a little bit of a base of operations here, as you can see. It's just going to be a nice little checkpoint, especially once we want to go into Riverside. So, I think at this point we're going to continue after we wake up. We're going to continue doing the warehouse. We're going to tear everything apart. We're going to get all the planks and stuff like that. We're going to load up that vehicle, and then I'm probably going to take the other vehicle around to be able to go ahead and get all the welding done and everything else I can do. So we're probably going to be in the Riverside area for a bit here. But as for now, we are tired. Let's get some sleep. We will see you guys again in the morning. You, your friends, family, loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good one.